So guys, technically nagkaroon tayo ng mid-week break from UFL action. Kasi, most of the teams now are resting because of their players going to camp for the ASCAL. So yung focus natin yun moving towards the ASCALs now. So right now, they're in Dubai. We're calling it Operation Dubai.
So what's going on right there?
Yeah, diba? They're attending a training camp, so it's from Feb 7 to Feb 17. So, Marts, what do you think should they address? Nung bago pa lang nandito sa Pilipinas, yung pagpunta doon, what do you think they have listed down as their priorities in terms of anong gusto nila makuha?
For me, I think they should gel together pa. Kasi
gel together.
Keep making changes diba? Napansin nyo, parating bagong recruits. Take off the old players, put in new players. And then, when they get into the field, what's it? Where's the chemistry? And then the coach keeps making changes with positions. How are they supposed to adjust with a new position every time? Tapos when you go against a team that is far more higher levels, diba? Mas nahirapan sila.
So, ayun, with lineups yan, diba? Pag-usapan na touch base ni Marts, wala si Anton De Rosario, wala si Nate Bertie. Daming wala. I mean, bakit ganito yan, diba? Parang, diba kasi normally, dapat yung mga mainstays mo nandyan. Kasi sila yung nandyan matagal na. System-wise, player-wise, they're adept in a way. Why are they not included?
Well, they have their own reasons. Yung iba injured.
Injured. Chiefy Caligdong is injured by the way, but he joined.
That's
diba?
right.
Yung iba,
dito, hindi sumama talaga.
Hindi sumama. Iba, may kanya-kanya pang rason. Probably with the coach or whatnot, we don't know. Which is why where is Anton? We cannot find him. And why is...
Doon nakita ko siya sa BGC no isang gabi. Sa BGC naglalaro, di ba?
But bakit si James? Why is he playing the right full back? Doesn't that...
wag mo na yung controversial. Big experiment.
It all boils down into this, right?
Yeah.
The ASCALs went to Dubai for a series of pickup games.
Yes, exactly.
And to get themselves prepared. They had the game against Uzbekistan, which I do not really want to talk about much because
but we have to. Okay.
But the coach was satisfied, but he was satisfied in a sense na expose yung
mga
players, not only the foreign ones but the local ones.
Exactly.
This is more for them actually to get them somehow gel together, but. They really lack training, which is what they need.
Well, in a way, the match between Uzbekistan under 23 and the national team was, and by numbers, by the 3-0 result, it's a good number na. Diba? But if you watch the game, gulo, diba?
Yeah.
Gulo As in, you wouldn't be satisfied as a coach or even a fan because your team basically was nowhere.
That's true.
Magaling lang talaga sila yung keeper or
individually
critical stops exactly. But I mean the thing is you want the team to play alongside a stronger opposition na hindi nagbabago yung laro nila.
Correct.
Pero sira di ba? Plus the lineup changes nga with James Yamasan playing the right back for the entire match
and Gerardo
right wing. Basically they weren't playing those positions before in the national team. And also during in their clubs, respective clubs here. So, anong dapat nilang gawin ngayon? After the 3-0, what do they have to address? I mean, beforehand, nung nasa Pilipinas papuntang Dubai, dapat cohesion kasi ang daming bago. Now, dahil nakita nila yung first game, they have a game against a Qatari First Division team tonight. Diba? So, ano yung kailangan nila address for that game naman? Hindi na yung buong camp that game lang.
Sa tingin ko, right now, this is all they have So there's not much that they can move around with, but themselves only. So they have to work on making their systematic passes and finesse together and gel as a team and play well. Other than that, there's really not much. It's very narrow, for them.
Exactly.
So beggars can be choosers. So let's see how it goes.
Conditioning wise, what do you think?
Condition meaning fitness, right?
I'm
sure they're fit naman because they've been playing UFL as well.
Yeah.
So in this scenario, I'm sure they will be okay with fitness. Pero the question is, if they experiment the positions, the formations.
Iba kasi yung fitness levels yan di ba?
Yun yung question dun.
It's more of a mental
like,
game.
Would you put a midfielder to make him a winger? So, that's a big question. Kakayanin ba niya?
Yeah, so guys, magandang development naman in a way because we're actually having camps way farther from Southeast Asia. So medyo maganda naman. It's like a very, very big development for Philippine football, for the national team especially. Because nakikilala, daming fans. So we'll see the results based on tonight's game against the first division Qatar team. Kung ano yung adjustments nila. So
watch the Azcans.
Yeah, watch the Azcans. So in a way, sa kanila na naman. So let's see.